Welcome or welcome back. Let's get into it. You saw the thumbnail, which says 1,000 soccer balls breaking the world record, essentially. And let me get into, we're going to talk about the momentum that Houston is building when it comes to growth and development as well as FIFA. So this will be a lot of fun. Let me go ahead and share my screen and we will get into it right away. Houston's World Cup momentum, it's already here. Can you guys believe it? It is here. It's coming also for 2026. So we've got two stories that feel on the ground. It's public investment and community legacy, as well as private sector and tourism response. So tonight we're going to talk about Airbnb plus the FIFA World Cup Houston host committee, and they're planning to break the Guinness World Book of Records. They're going to attempt it at least with over 1,000 soccer balls along the Houston's Green Corridor. Then they're going to donate those balls to the youth soccer groups through Grow the Game. And then number two, we're talking about the wave of boutique hotels popping up in the Heights, Montrose, and River Oaks as Houston hits a big number here. So here's the 1,000 soccer balls along the Green Corridor that are planned for early 2026. And Houston, we're going to talk about what's happening with that they want to break that world's record. That should be really exciting. And that they will, in attempting to break it, all those soccer balls will be donated for field renovations, player clinics, and coaching, which is absolutely phenomenal, and equipment to young athletes. Now, what Airbnb has committed to is $1.3 million. It's an initiative for a broader part of community investment from Airbnb tied to the World Cup. And let's talk about the Green Corridor. It's the new connective tissue. It's a 14-mile sustainable transit loop designed to connect World Cup sites. So as you see here, this is where the World Cup game is going to be at the Energy Stadium, and then the fan festival will be in Edo or East downtown. So this will link those communities, and with along the Green Corridor, that's exactly what they're going to do, is improve that Green Corridor and make it, have some spots like once it's hot where you can cool off, and bike trails and so forth. And there's quite a bit of improvement going on along there. So there'll be safe routes, shade, access, improved public spaces. These neighborhood will be valued, and it's happening as we speak. So it'll be a better corridor that can change how people move, where they spend the weekends, which makes the area and the small businesses in the area in more demand. Now, see how this looks. See the value in slow motion. When you see the difference, it's kind of in gray here, and then you see, look, there's so much more vibrancy and activities and appeal and livability in the area. Now let's talk about the market and the boom in boutique hotels in the Heights, Montrose, and River Oaks. Now, Houston has record-breaking tourism numbers. 54 million visitors in 2024 and 11 billion reported visitor spending. So Houston's industry and tourism has grown, and as a result, these communities like the Heights, Montrose, and River Oaks want to still maintain that residential feel with these boutique hotels and improve the neighborhood and allow people to have places to stay that they will feel like home or even better in some cases. Now, examples mentioned are the Marlin here. All of these hotels are currently open. The Marlin in Montrose, Hotel Daphne in the Heights, Hotel St. Augustine. All these are currently opening or currently opened, but they're defining the new trend. Why are boutiques telling economic signal? Well, good question. The trends signal that visitors are seeking an authentic neighborhood experience. So it'll feel like you're staying in a very nice mid-rise luxury place in these boutique hotels. It reinforces the demand for walkable amenities like the coffee shops, local bars, restaurants in these areas, and it increases foot traffic, revenue for surrounding businesses, which is always a win for the community, and it keeps the community vibrant and alive. It solidifies an area's status as a destination neighborhood, which all of these neighborhoods definitely are. Now, the real estate impact, an area becomes more bookable. This doesn't automatically mean that prices jump up, but it is something to consider if you're thinking about buying or building or even selling in the area, that it's a powerful sign that the brand is growing, the areas are growing, and there's going to be more demand, especially as more people from all over the world with FIFA are coming in and seeing the beauty and the interest and the vibrancy of Houston in these areas. So it's a point of consideration. It might be you live in Houston and you want to check out these places yourself. Just book a staycation at some of these boutique hotels in the Heights or Montrose. Which one would be your choice, or try out both? There are two halves of Houston's World Cup story. We have the foundation, which is the green corridor, and the youth soccer investment, which represents community focus, legacy, infrastructure, and the attempt to break the Guinness World Book of Records, which should be exciting and fun. And then after that, there's a purpose and a repurposing of those soccer balls. And then it's a response. The boutique hotel represents the market's energetic and sophisticated response to the tourism opportunity. So these are all wins. So if you take infrastructure plus tourism, and you have a new chapter of Houston, a new exciting chapter of Houston growth. Now, if you look at this map, you see, where does your neighborhood fit in the future? This is a World Cup driven improvements, which are resulting in tourism spillovers, which reshape the area. So we talked about the boutique hotels in the Heights, Montrose. Then there's the medical center here, and we have the Third Ward in Edo, which is east downtown. Now, if you want a map style breakdown of which neighborhoods could benefit you most from Edo, Third World, Med Center, and beyond, and some of these other areas that I've covered, just comment map, and I will get in touch with you and make sure you get a map specifying locations that you're interested in. We can talk about that. And this would help you determine, maybe you're coming for FIFA. What would be beneficial to get an Airbnb while you're there? I mean, I'm not an Airbnb expert, but we're talking about these areas, and it's worth checking into. So just comment map if you're interested in that. Now, my name is Lisa. I am your local Houston internet agent and the hardest working agent in the area. Continue to follow along and subscribe for more information that is fast, local, and free right now, and free to, listen to, take advantage of. But I'm here for you, and I will make sure to see you in the next one. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. All right. Bye.